Welcome, folks, to another episode of the Beer Show. I'm your host, Frédéric Bouchard, and today I am drinking the Xtreme Tremblay from Les Brasseurs RJ. So please bear with me. Complicated beer, branding and pretty much branding wise. So this is a product that is actually brewed by McCausland. So technically, McCausland was bought out by Les Brasseurs RJ a couple of years ago. I think 2013, if I'm not mistaken. So now Brasseurs RJ is the owner of McCausland, and they're also owner of a lot of different microbrewery around Quebec. And there are now also, just a heads up, there are now also the distributor of the Samuel Adam in Canada, or in Quebec for sure. So Brasseurs RJ is huge right now. It is without a doubt the biggest brewery in Quebec. So without further ado, let's drink this Xtreme Tremblay brewed by McCausland for Les Brasseurs RJ. Oh my god, so complicated. To do that, I have my little reusable plastic glass from McCausland, which you can get at the Saint-Ambroise Terrace when you go there. So basically, it's a little terrace right next to the McCausland Brewery, and they give out the beers in those plastic. You can keep them. They go in the dishwasher. It's perfect. So I thought it was kind of perfectly timed to use it for this. So Xtreme Tremblay, 8.6% alcohol by volume. It is served in a 473 milliliter can, which is good. I love the can format, except maybe for beers that you would have to age or you would like to age. But besides that, I think that every product could come in a can. It's a really good way to save on gas, and it costs a lot less to the brewery, and in the long term it will cost less to me and to you at home watching, because we will have to pay maybe 15 cents, 10 cents less for a beer. So without further ado, let's drink this bad boy. I already tasted it, and it was so. But so as you can see, there's some good carbonation in there. I'm just gonna properly show you the can so that you see. I'm gonna put it right here so that you don't forget it. Yeah, right there. And as you can see, you got a nice head, nice carbonation, small bubbles in there. Not sure if you can properly see it. And those bubbles do stay. So this is one of the good thing that I have to say, pretty much the only good thing I have to say about this beer, because I'll talk about it later. So the taste, pretty bland. You smell right away the alcohol, which is 8.6%. What do I smell in there? There's something nice that I didn't get earlier when I had a sip of that. So anyways, I also do get chemicals. I don't know what it is. I have no clue. There is no, unfortunately, they don't put the ingredient on the label, which is kind of sad, but it's life. What can I say? But it does smell like chemical. Sometimes they do add chemicals to cheap beers to make them stronger. I just hope it's not the case. There's like something caramel in there that I can't, maybe candy. Yeah, I think like sort of candy, something candy about this. I'm not sure. So anyway, that being said, oh, and the color is a nice golden, pretty ordinary color for a beer, but nice golden flavor. And you can still see the carbonation going on. The head has shied a little bit, but it's not that bad. So let's go for the taste, which I don't have big expectation. So the first taste you get in there is not bad, doesn't taste as much, but it's the aftertaste. You get the alcohol, you get the chemical, and that's pretty much all you get out of this beer. It is quite dry, and I'm gonna be honest. Like when I had my sip earlier, sorry, took me 3 minutes, and I got a headache. And this, to me, most of the time, this means that there's chemicals in there. So I'm just saying, don't be surprised to get a quick headache after that. It dissipated a little bit now, it's better, but kind of is a hint for me that I might be drinking a cheap beer, which is actually not that cheap. Because to me, this was $3 for a 473 milliliter can, which is not cheap. Today I bought a Sleeman can for $1.59, so that was a crazy deal, and I couldn't pass it. I don't usually buy Sleeman, but I was like, come on, this is a fucking joke. They're giving it to me. I think water would be cheaper, but this $3 for this. And I'll come back to the branding and to the market they're targeting with this product, which I think that it does make sense, but it doesn't make sense in some way. So anyway, back to the flavor of this beer. So I got the dryness. I get like a metal taste in my mouth, but it's not a metal taste from the hoppiness of the beer because there's basically no hoppiness in there. So quite disappointed. However, let's be honest. Now's the time to talk about the market. When they brewed that product, they weren't thinking of, oh yeah, let's go and catch the person that loved to taste beer. Like pretty much most of the product that not Xtreme, sorry, les Brasseurs RJ brew, you can go back into my other review. They're a quality product. And even the Tremblay itself, the normal one, which is 5%, is normally sold in 6 or 12 pack, is still a quality product at a cheap price. So this is, to me, not a quality product, not at a cheap price, however, 8.6% alcohol. So this will fuck you up. You will get drunk. So this is who they're targeting with this. They're targeting the person that drink to get drunk right away. They're targeting the people that buy the 40s, that buy the Coke 45, that buy the Molson 10.1%, that buy the Wildcat, and all those beers that are like crazy alcohol content, but the taste is awful and you just drink it. And don't get me wrong, like, well, there is something bad to this if you do it in a non-responsible way, but if you do it once, twice a week, when you're done with work, if you are working, then I don't see any problem with that. You want to get drunk you want to drink to get drunk, that's fine. But are they really targeting people like that? I don't know. I think they're really targeting people that have alcohol problems, maybe, and that want to get a quick fix. And the can itself is easily, you can disguise it, conceal it super easily, like Xtreme. It sounds like an energy drink that is sold into a can. So I think they're targeting people that even drink in public, maybe, and they're like, no, 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 look, it's an energy, it's the Xtreme energy drink can in a can. Like, come on, you kidding me? So this is even lower than that. So anyway, that being said, The taste is still awful. I would not ever drink this product again. And let's talk about the branding. So on this, it's written Xtreme. So that's the name of the beer. Tremblay. Okay, but don't isn't Tremblay the name of a beer already? So then you're all fucked up. You're saying I don't get it. So it's like a sub branding of the product. I get that they did the same thing with the Double Blanc Cheval Blanc, but everybody is messed up about that beer. People don't know what is this. I don't get it. Why do they put it under the appellation of Cheval Blanc yet it's not a white, it's not Cheval Blanc, it's actually IPA belt. You can find the link for this video right here. And even nowadays, I have conversation with people that still don't understand about that product. The only thing they do like is that it's a good product. And the rest, the branding, the marketing of the product is totally wrong for me. By the way, I'm a marketing guy. I love marketing. I like to talk about it, especially in the beer product and especially Brasseurs RJ, which I think they're making a shit job on their marketing. You go on their website, it's not even in English. I think to date they don't even have the Cheval Blanc Double Blanche on their webpage. How can you sell a product and not advertise it online? Anyway. So after that, you read the label, and it's written. It is brewed by. No, it is brewed with the authorization and the supervision of Brasseurs RJ by La Brasserie Mécassant. Do you really need to put this and like confuse your consumer? Just write brewed by Brasseurs RJ, because anyway, Brasseurs RJ own the rights to Mécassant. So you don't need to explain this to the consumer, because now you have 4 different branding on one little can, and the guy drinking it is probably drunk anyway, so he doesn't understand what the fuck is going on. And I think that it's a big no-no on their part. However, I was still curious to try this product, and this is why I bought it. And I'm trying it and I'm reviewing it with you today, because I always like to snoop around and find new products or products that I haven't tried before. And this is one of them. I will likely never buy that product again. It really doesn't taste good at all. It really gives me a cotton mouth feeling in my mouth, which is not nice. Like I would have to drink a lot of water just to get that out of the way. However, I think it's okay for this company to try, and I think most of the time their market is like, I don't want to, not upper class, but gourmet people that like to try new stuff. And so they're going completely in the opposite way, and they're going they already had their market for the Tremblay, which is kind of affordable beer that is accessible to everybody. But this, they're really going, I think, for the drunk. Let's be honest, the drunk in society, and that's who they're targeting with this product. And I'm not saying it's wrong, but I think that they shouldn't go there. That's not where their overall company is going forward nowadays. So anyway, for that reason, I'm gonna give this beer a 4 out of 10.